All right, everyone. Welcome in to Sunday Morning Drones and Coffee. How's everybody doing this morning? I want to thank the Sunrise crew for getting getting us going early this morning. Get productive so we can make up. Head drone will fly. Have time until we want to stream and get up and productive so we can make the last. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. Chris Waters, welcome in. Mr. Chris, Mr. JRC, Maddie. Who else is in here? Chris Waters, welcome in. Scott, Jackrabbit, what's up? Scott, put your pants on, Scott. Hop on. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, guys, type hashtag Maddie to win a tripod, a little phone tripod. You can hook your phone to, use it as a little tripod. You can hold it in your hands. Got the little octopus bendable arms. So, yeah, we'll give that away. D&D aerial views, welcome in. Top of the morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Big week coming up. Getting close to the mini 3, looks like. What's everybody think about that? Anybody wants to hop on? The link's in the chat. Get you a cup of coffee. Where you heading, Scotty? Running late. That's early. 7 o'clock. Well, 7 here. Yeah. I think Rodney, Dennis, Chris. I think Paulie had some problems this morning. I'm not sure if he did or not. Maddie, what's up?
Morning.
How's you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
Oh, Scott's going to Gainesville. Okay, yeah. That tripod is nice. I need it for my productions. There you go, Chris. Hey, throw hashtag Maddie in there and give you a chance to win it. It ain't nothing fancy, but hey, it works really well. Good to have around.
I have mine. I use it.
Yeah, you can use it when you're just doing a little podcast outside or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or Laney and I yesterday, I actually used it to film my little review that we did with the Mav Mount 4.0. So yeah.
How's the weather by you?
It's been hot. It's been really pretty. Cool and not say cool, kind of cool in the morning, but yesterday it was 87 degrees. They're going toward 88 today. So yeah, actually, kids been swimming a pretty good bit. I sat out there with them. With Laney the last 2 days, actually swimming. So yeah, warming up. Had a big Garth Brooks concert last night in Baton Rouge. Had 105,000 people and probably another 100,000 outside tailgate. And I know my friend Will Bailey went and babysat by some friends of mine, their children, and she, of course, she ended up spending the night because getting back after in that traffic was a nightmare. So you can imagine. It's like that would be like having two football LSU football games in one day.
Yeah, he pulls a huge crowd, bro.
Yeah, 105. It was the most ever in that stadium ever, because they had, they seat 102, but said they had 105 with people on the infield. The football field and all.
You might end up hearing some jets this morning. Pretty loud.
So Matty, what do you think, man? The Mini 3 is close, huh?
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it right away. I'm not gonna be able to buy it right away. But
yeah,
I've got high hopes for
it. I'm definitely going to get it, but with the little Nano right now, I have flying pretty good, and I'm definitely going to get it. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not, but I don't know if I'd get it on the first day. But yeah, it's close. I think is that next Tuesday? They have a little event. I think is that a Tuesday night or Monday? What is that?
That is next.
I think it's May the 10th.
Yeah, next Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, because I think actually Bill, the drone reviewer, is right at his time. I think 8 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah, he he sent us an invite, right, for that?
Yeah, I think he's doing a live, or we'll be able to watch it live. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I had to get with Bill, and of course, Bill will
Yeah,
be
mini
on.
release party on May 10th at 9 a.m.
Yeah, so that's gonna be good. Of course, it looks pretty interesting. Got a lot of features. You know.
Yeah, it looks good. So does that controller with the screen in it.
Yeah, right here, if you can. That's kind of a good shot of it right there.
Wife's right there, John. Yeah, you know what I noticed? If nobody else paid any attention, those gimbals are the same Hall effect gimbals that are on the RC Pro. I noticed that. So there you go. There's that.
So is that what we're looking at right there? Is that just a? I mean, is that just a remote with a screen? But not. It's not a. It's not like a smart controller. I mean,
Now on that bottom little flip open thingy down at the bottom,
yeah,
it says micro SD card, and right next to it says host HOST, which I'm gonna assume means for firmware updates.
it has
I'm
a
not.
better picture of it right there. So it's got center sport and normal. I'm looking at right there,
Yeah, it'll have all the typical stuff on it.
and of course that's the. It's a. It. I tell you what, it does look like a little frog sitting
Yeah,
there.
I can give. I don't really give two craps about the whole vertical thing, but a lot of people will. I'm not interested in the vertical video stuff. It's cool
Yeah,
that it'll do it though.
yeah, it's pretty neat. And I mean, this Uh, the only thing I still say, it's like, man, if you grab this drone and you got this remote, and then, if you want to, of course, fly your Air 2S and you got that remote, and of course, I guess that's where the smart controller comes in handy.
Yeah, I will
And
say the gimbals on that controller are awesome. Those sticks. I got to fly the RC Pro at the South Florida Drone Meetup. The RC Pro.
it looks
I
like
flew
it's
Adrian's. They're
let me
Hall
see.
effect gimbals. They're not like the sticks on our regular Mavics controllers. They're Hall effect gimbals that you find on like FPV controllers, radios. That's what they are.
Yeah, I was looking, I was just checking the shape of the, I guess the Mini 2. It's, how it it's a little bit wider at the bottom, same thing. So, but that looks very comfortable there.
Yeah, it does. I think the screen is like 5.5 point something. Oh, hi, dear. Good morning, dear.
Hey, dear.
Boy, they're eating right out of his hand. Here, take that comment down. Oh, there you go. Don't look in the
Hey,
house. Don't look in the house, bro.
hey, Rudolph. Don't look on the wall. Your
You see
friends up there.
your uncle and your aunt are on the wall, dude. I hate to
Oh,
tell
no
you.
shit.
Look at them. Unbelievable.
That is.
Do it with your mouth closed. How rude.
Hey, we need to voice over. We need to do some voiceover
I
on
know,
that.
right?
Hey
Oh, he's
guys,
going to town.
put hashtag Maddie to win a phone tripod.
Win a Mavic 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Ron
Yeah,
can't
Miss Love
talk or
Lady,
else he'll
welcome
spook
in.
that deer
Super Lee,
out.
welcome in. Mr. JLC's welcome in. Dear Ron.
Dear Ron. Ron, dear. Run, dear, if you know what's good for you.
Ron, give him some Fruit Loops or something. Shit, give him something different. Cheerios.
Yeah, I can try Cheerios.
He can't shoot. He can't shoot that thing now. We already named it.
I know, right? At least when he puts it on the wall, he could put a name tag underneath it. I mean,
Hey Ron, what you need to do is tape your GoPro to him and let him go all over.
Hey, yeah, mount it on his head.
Yeah, tape it to his horn. Tape it. Well,
Yeah, she don't like it when I talk. All right, a couple little morsels left.
Yeah, no lie. He ain't gonna leave none.
Are there any more out there with her?
There's 3 or 4, I think.
Captain Ray, what's up? Captain Ray's going back to New York, right, Maddie?
Yes, he is.
Today? Is it today?
Hashtag sellout to win a free Ray Kelly Mavic 3. I'm just kidding.
That's the spooky one. She won't come up to you.
Well, she ain't getting no food then.
Look at the colors on the one in the back.
Here comes another one.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, you don't have to go hunting. You just brought the hunting to you.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Anywho. Woo. See if there's anybody else coming. Nope. No.
Man. I got hear thunder. Hey, did anybody or was that just I guess by me, the solar something where you seen a flash in the sky? Or was that all over?
I'm not sure.
Man, I know I was sitting in my office, it was Wednesday, and I seen what I thought was like a bright light, and I thought it was and then I ended up reading about it. So it was like, man, that was kind of weird. Mark Fisher, welcome in. Brad Austin, welcome in. Anybody wants to pop in? Maddie, so how's the FPV world treating you?
It's expensive.
Nah,
it's all good.
Hey, but you know what? We had Coop on the other day, Coopy, and got to catch us up a little bit with all he's doing. So John hadn't been on a little bit, so it was a fun show.
Your big screen, Johnny. Your big screen. You're on the big screen. No, we can look at you. We can look at you.
Hell no.
Well, where did Ron go?
I don't know. I think the deer unplugged the camera.
They either that or they attacked him for killing their uncle.
Yeah, no lie. That's what they doing. They ganging up. Susan Lee, welcome in.
Yeah, it's going good, man. I'm gonna fly a little bit. It just got done raining this morning, so everything's wet.
I think I just heard some thunder. I didn't think it was supposed to rain. I don't know, unless that was.
Yes, sir, John. I did.
Oh, there's Ron.
Oh, look how fast he took care of them. They're already on the wall.
Man, that's the 3. That looks just like the 3 that was out there eating.
Yeah, I was out there feeding them. I saw you come on. I'm like, well, let me join in with all the critters.
That was
yeah.
Nice
I was showing my granddaughters. Showed the little ones the other day about that, and it's pretty neat. They don't really get that, They like one of them was asking, like, was it one of them deer that's like robotic or something? She was asking, like, were they fake?
It's cool to watch. It definitely is because that's different. You don't see that very often. Eating right out of your hand.
I really enjoy it. I truly do. I mean, yeah, I hunt, but
but it's a way of life. I mean, they're still beautiful creatures, even though they get hunted. That's just part of a way of life. Some people they live off. That's how they live.
Ron, are they easily spooked by the drones, or you don't never really?
They don't like drones.
Yeah,
I know.
I could see that probably.
You chase them with the FPV drone.
Yeah,
when they're running.
That one was getting a little. She was okay with you guys talking, but when I started to speak, she got a little spooky.
They like our accent. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Our accent. Our.
Hey, you're from the South too.
Yeah, I don't know what a Floridian accent sounds like, but
like a New York.
Not even close. I speak normal. You guys are the ones with the messed up accents.
Don't everybody from New York move to Florida? So that's
it's Ray.
Yeah, Susan, that's a good point. I'm not getting notifications from anybody. It seems like lately, all 3 streams this morning, not one notification popped up, and the bell was checked on all of them.
Mine popped up,
Especially,
but they didn't make
especially
any
Rodney
noise.
Bell, you know.
Mine popped up in my notification, but it didn't make any noise. I have notification sounds.
Really? Cat
Oh,
Ray.
look who it is. Oh, look.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Johnny, Maddie, Ron, everybody
Morning,
in the
Ray.
chat.
Good morning.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the notifications are lately.
I don't know.
What's up, Robbie?
I don't know.
Hey, Robbie.
Morning.
Hell, I had to call Johnny a half an hour ago. I said, Johnny, I ain't seen nothing. I'm not getting the notification, remember?
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I even went back and just checked Rodney's and checked, Chris's did pop up, but
I got Dennis's. That's the only one I got. I didn't get Chris's.
Dennis's all because I even texted
I got
Maddie
yours, Johnny.
to see if I know I didn't get the drone bomb, but Paulie had problem this morning?
Yeah, he had problems. He couldn't get the DigiView app to run at the same time as this Prism app. So
I know Chris has been, but I think Chris is more of a cellular problem. I think is what it seemed like he's having.
I'm not sure what's going on
It
with
was
that.
buffering, right? Yeah, I got the tail end of his.
Yeah, he had a great shot there this morning. It was
Beautiful
pretty.
sunrise.
Don Mudball, welcome in. Don and Fisheye. Fisheye made it big time the other night on the Ken Herron show, I heard.
Yeah, man. He did great.
Yeah, that's good. Don's a great guy, man. I'm glad I saw he got some subs. He deserves them.
He did. He picked
Don
up quite
and
a few.
Fisheye. Great team.
He picked up. Actually, when he went in, he was at 100.
No, I got Fisheye's little brother right here. Look.
Oh, Johnny's gonna become a puppet man.
Ventriloquist.
I may not be able to walk to pick my leg up that high again.
He picked up 100 subs since Thursday night. 100.
So, Ron, what do you think about the Mini 3? You gonna put it in your arsenal?
I'll tell you, with that price tag, I don't know. It's well, again, like any time else, I'm going to wait and see what everybody thinks and says. And the most I've ever had at one time was 2 drones.
Okay.
That's a smart way to do it, though. Wait and see what everybody says about it.
It's really not. If you get the drone, Matty, isn't it around $6.99 with just a drone and no controller? So
yeah, something like that.
I mean, I don't know. And then of course that extended battery at 47 minutes. Now, wow, that is a long time in air, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a lifetime.
Mark, I'll give you $500 for your Mini 3. I mean, your Mavic 3 as a friend, just to take it off your hands, and I'll even pay shipping.
I'm gonna get it, but this is one of those situations where I'm not in a hurry, like I was with the Air 2S when I went into Best Buy at 10 a.m. on this
I remember
morning.
that.
It was released.
You and Brad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was live on Drone Nation when I bought it at the Best Buy counter. But this is one of those situations where I'll just get it when I get it. I'm not in a hurry for it.
How you feeling, man?
Brad brings up a good. I'll tell you what. Really, I don't know if y'all. I mean, it seems like, yesterday I took the Mini 2 up. Of course, Laney flew it yesterday morning. We were doing that little review, and then yesterday evening late, I got a great sunset picture. The Mini 2 is so awesome. It's really one of my favorite drones.
Like somebody was saying, I think it was last night, Maddie, it might have been you. They probably should have kept, in my opinion, too. I agree that the mini series, they should have kept that at the lower cost, end of, the DJI drones.
They are.
Well, what's going to happen? You're going to end up with the Mini. It'll start probably at the Mini 2. There won't be no more original Mini because they're doing away with it, and the SE I think will be done away with. So you'll have the Mini 2, the Mini 3. The Air 2S and the Mavic 3 because the Air 2 is going away, right, Matty?
Yeah, Air 2's being
really?
the Air 2's being replaced by this Mini 3.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll have a drone at, I guess the Mini 2 will be, I don't know, what is it, $499 maybe? Or is it maybe a little bit more?
$600 for the Fly More.
Yeah, $599. So yeah.
I'm gonna have another classic.
But the original Mini, I mean, I'm sure you can always pick one up, or the Mini, or the SE. I think that's kind of I guess they're probably going to do away with it because it's kind of pieces and parts of the original Mini and the Mini 2, I guess.
Yeah,
Or maybe that'll be the entry level, for the $299 or $300, So you got from 300 to, I guess, I don't know.
Naomi Judd died?
Yeah. I saw that yesterday.
Suddenly.
Oh,
sure did.
Shit.
Matter of fact, they were fixing to be
that.
put in the Country Music Hall of Fame like in a couple weeks.
Oh man.
Yeah, pretty lady.
Sucks.
Pretty lady and could sing.
Oh, I've been listening to her all my life, bro.
If you're traveling, having a nice quality registration isn't a pain. If you're a citizen, yeah. I agree.
My son met her daughter, Ashley.
Yeah.
Johnny, D&D Aerial View says in here they're trying to compete against the Nano, which is $1,000. They're going to have to push hard because that Nano camera is nice.
It is, yeah. I just think two different drones. Well, I'll say two different drones, especially, we were talking about that on Drone Nation, I think, that night. The Nano is definitely great in low light, which is not a big feature for me because I don't do a lot of night flying. But if you like that, I think it's a little better. But, listen, the Mini 3 will be everything that we expected. And I'm sure it'll grow great right out the box. And, like Marcus always says, there may be something on there that, listen, it ain't something that we sitting here thinking about that we need, but it'll be maybe a feature that we don't know about, and you go like, hey, why didn't I think of that? Something simple.
Yeah, I'm interested in the controller. I want to see what happens with the controller, see if there's any issues with it. That's what I'm wanting to see.
Yeah, and I think that's a great. I mean, I like how they have the controller.
There are some new leaked photos of the Mini 3, or new leaked Mini 3 photos.
Yeah, there's a controller up close. I mean, that looks pretty neat right there.
I mean, look at the front of it. Switch back to the first picture that you showed, and look at where the power plugs in. Now, the new smart controller is here, and you see the plug difference between those. This is the new one. Well, I don't know if you can see it.
You gotta drop that.
Drop your comment, Johnny.
All right, hold up. Crap. It's flipping off. Hold on, I'm gonna make it big screen.
There we go. See where the plug is there, and compare that to the new one that's on your image. So this one's not like that. The old one's not like that. So it's a whole different controller than the way that plugs are lined up.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a controller with a screen, other than it's not a smart controller, but it is going to be pretty neat.
But it looks like it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and I'm sure it's made to look that way. Yeah. Michael Blade, it looks like May the 10th they have a release on that drone, but will it be available that day? I mean, who knows? Or at 8:00 that night? I'm not sure. Somebody said that's a release and it's going to be available in June. So who knows?
Well, they said that, didn't they say the 10th of this month is going to be the actual announcement release part of it?
Yeah. Yeah, they got they doing it's next Tuesday night, I think it is.
Yep.
Share my screen real quick.
Okay, let me see. All right.
Look at that.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
Nice.
Wow.
That's with that 1.7 aperture right there. That's
very nice.
That's pretty wild looking. Now, if you're in low light, if you're in a city like that, then yeah, low light's a big deal.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But if you're flying in the freaking Everglades, then what are you looking at? Right? Like what's but that's That's pretty damn impressive. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people look forward to that kind of stuff, but for me, I don't know. It's not a deal breaker. Low light doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
That
be.
wasn't me. That was not me, guys. That was leaked images of the Mini 3.
That was Maddie flying in Miami.
Yeah. Well, that's what Miami looks like at night. But I ain't traveling down there to get low light shots in that place. Come back with bullet holes all
Yeah,
over
you
my
take
body.
your life in your hands.
Ray knows.
Johnny, have you seen some of that footage that Paul Murray gets? He does some nighttime video up there of those ships coming up the river.
Yeah.
That with the
Nano Plus.
Yeah, it's some pretty nice images.
Yeah, the Nano Plus is the 1/1.3 sensor, but it's got a 1.9 aperture, and then the Mini 3 is going to have a 1.7, so it's going to be a little more open with the same size sensor. So it'll definitely compete. So I don't know. We'll find out.
Hey, it'll be, man. Look, it'll be an awesome drone. I mean, I hate to say it, really. If you think back, I mean, since I've been in it, of course, even looking back now, before I was in drones, I mean, has there really ever been a bad DJI drone? I mean, ever?
Not really.
So
some hiccups here and there, but
only bad release hiccups.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, that's you know, hey, it's to be expected. You're gonna get firmware update. I mean, look, when they brought the Mavic 3 out, they said, you know, it wasn't gonna do a certain thing, but they did say they did give you a date they were gonna release, you know, some firmware, and they actually did it early. Yeah. And a satellite issue has been a little problem, but hey, you know what, man, just chill out.
They'll get past it.
If it takes
all good now.
They'll get past it.
I mean, if it takes 3 minutes to get it, hey, just wait. That's all I can say.
Well, I'm glad they released it, even though they don't have the software yet. At least we have something we can fly. And as they add the firmware updates, because when I first got the Mavic 3 and took it up and started to do some master shots or something just to test it, it said coming soon. I was like, what did I buy, a brick? And then the firmware started hitting and filling up. So I'm happy with it. I was thinking about selling it, but the more I take it out and fly it now, the more I decide I'm not going to sell it.
Chris, is Mr. JLC? No, I don't.
Robbie, if you sold it, what would you buy though?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you, because of the Nano and the Mini 2 comparison, which really is not a comparison because the camera I feel is better on the Nano than the Mini 2 because I've got both. I sent it to Al, of course, but then I bought the Lite Plus also. And the Lite Plus is it's got a lot better camera than the Nano does. And I would say it's probably got as good or better a camera than the Air 2S. And it's a little bigger. It's got a longer battery life, and the power is a little stronger. So it's but look at the price difference. You're looking at $1,000 for the Nano, almost $1,800 for the Lite. I mean, that's pushing up there near some of the bigger drones. So I don't know what I would buy. I keep saying I'm not going to buy this Mini 3, and the more I look at it, I think, hey, maybe I will, but I don't know. I may end up buying it and flying it for a couple months like I did the Nano and then send it to
hey
Alex.
Guys, type hashtag Maddie to win a phone tripod. I only got 7-8 people.
I want to win that. I want to win that, so Johnny's got to ship it overseas.
Oh no, this is U.S. only shipping. U.S. only shipping.
Yeah. Oh, you got one. Nice.
Yeah, I have one. He sent me one a while back.
I liked your review that you did, Johnny, on that. That iPad holder. That was not. I mean, that's a nice piece of equipment there. It really is.
Yeah, here it is. I mean, it is well made. I'm gonna tell you, you could definitely use it as a weapon. But no, it is very well made. Captain Ray has one, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty neat.
It's nice to see some metal instead of plastic, because I know that for my Mavic 3 controller, not the smart one, but the standard controller, I bought a tablet holder for the triple tach, and it was all plastic, and locked in place, the bottom fine, but the part that holds onto the tablet's just too thick. It doesn't have enough lip to hold the tablet here, and the tablet pops out.
Yeah,
it's not a good setup.
I would say this is really well made. I mean, listen, there's a lot of. I mean, you can probably do a plastic. You can get anything from plastic to. I think Gary at Brand Aerial made one out of wood, actually. To do an extension some kind of way.
Does it have a gimbal? Does it have a place to hook a lanyard on it also?
Yes, actually, yeah. And here is a lanyard right here.
Okay. Well, the
That
reason
one-
is that's one good design that when Dobo made the thing for the slick sticks, and it's got that for the lanyard. Because when you're putting a tablet or something on there, and it's that far away up, because you got to have room to get your fingers on the pinchers, it's kind of top heavy, and it leans forward a little bit, the heavier for some of the tablets. So to be able to have that lanyard on there kind of gives you a little bit of something to bend, bend against and hold it better. Because I don't think I'd want to hold that without a lanyard, John.
Yeah,
seems
it
like
makes it. I mean, with a tablet in there, Captain Ray flies with the Mini. I think he's got the Mini 5. So it's a little. I mean, anything you flying is kind of a little top heavy. I mean, it definitely.
Triple
But,
text heavy. It's probably
Johnny.
5 times bigger than your iPads.
Your tripods are better than this one. These are sort of flimsy. I'm not that happy with this one. Yours are much better.
I'm sorry. What is that, Ray?
Your tripods are better than the one I have. These are a little flimsy.
Yeah,
Well, for that
ain't,
camera, that's a heavy camera though, Ray. That camera's too big for that tripod.
Yeah,
You
no,
need-
I know that. But it
You
looks
need
good.
to- this-
Sitting on the counter, it looks good like that.
Johnny, you got to try one of these on your Air 2S remote, because these things are really they make them. You can put it to the center, so it takes away the top heavy.
Yeah.
You understand what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Robbie,
You
is
know,
that the Ulanzi tripod?
Honestly, I don't know. I got this from Best Buy for like $21, and it's a really good tripod. I've had it for a while.
Man, that's a face only a mother could love right there.
Yeah, I had that same for the one that Maddie's got. I had for the standard controller for the Air 2S, and one thing I like about that one that Maddie's got is it wraps around the controller and locks in place. So it's not this crap that pops out, because they have some that you pull the antennas out and it locks in. They pop out. That won't pop out. It ain't coming off once you put it on there.
Nah.
But the problem I ran into is I use a skin over the top of my remote.
Makes
It's
it
always
tighter.
good to wear skin for
Maddie,
protection.
Maddie, is that the map mount?
No, this is just a tablet holder. DJI actually sells them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It just
funny
wraps
though,
around a
because if you look at-
controller. This one
the
came
price
off
for DJI
Amazon.
Yep, it's the same thing, Maddie, and
Yep,
it's a better
same
price
exact
than
thing.
what DJI is.
Yep, same exact thing, and it opens up pretty damn wide. I mean, my tablet's 10 inches, and I can get easily. I mean, even with the case on, I've got.
You wish. You got a 7-inch tablet.
That's a 10-inch tablet, and look how much gap I have left at the top. Still, yeah, 7. You're getting. Yeah, thanks for appreciate that.
Well, hey, I got the magnifying glass right here somewhere.
Giving me some love there, buddy.
It's not how big it is; it's the skill.
Well, you're giving
Hey,
me love there
Ron,
too.
See, Ron always says he got like a 18-point buck back there, but you can't really count them horns back there,
It's my story. I can make it as big as I want.
He shot it in the woods. He had to cut a couple antlers off to get it through the trees.
That's right.
Hey, Mark Fisher makes a great point. I know, Ron, you're a photographer. I mean, I say you're more of a photographer but you're definitely into photography. And I know we're posting. We want better cameras. We want, better with the apertures and do a lot of stuff. But then we trying to, we're just looking at it on our phone. Now, a lot of people do watch it on big screens and all of that stuff too. So, it's a big platform that we try to, go across from, I guess, from pictures to video to whatever,
Oh, absolutely. Even, back in the film days, Johnny, to this day, I have yet to find a camera even come close to my medium formats. And that was film. I'll tell you, the quality that come out of those medium format and the detail, oh my gosh, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, I mean, is it really all? I mean, I don't know. To me, I guess I don't really care about the camera. I guess I don't post professional stuff. And
Yeah,
I mean, the Air 2S has more ability than it's way above my head. It shoots video that I don't even dare to want to edit or post. Most
Air
of the time I
2S is
fly it just to
awesome.
fly it. I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, and you know, you have to take. I think the guys that take so much time to edit. I mean, man, I applaud them. You know, I'm like, man,
Right.
I shoot a video, I download it to my phone, I put it on YouTube, and it's like really crappy. But guess what? I'm having fun doing it, and I'm driving myself crazy. So, hey,
exactly.
you know, yeah. Do I need to learn? Absolutely. But for right now, that's just the way I'm doing it. But
Dude,
hey,
I take the SD card footage off these goggles, and I am perfectly fine with it.
yeah.
I don't care.
Water slide video coming soon. I'm looking forward to that, Mr. JRCs.
Water slide video. Okay. Yeah. Hey, water slide, bikinis. Yeah. Hey, can't beat that.
Well, Captain Ray, because you got the Mavic 3, I've been testing out these V&D filters from
Oh,
PGY
okay.
Tech. So you just adjust it and it darkens and lightens instead of having to use all the different ND filters. So I took it out and I'd never used one before. And I went up, was going to look at the sun, and just something looked different because it was like, it wasn't that big bright sun.
Brighter,
It was like
clearer?
way off. No, it was a wide angle. It was a wide angle.
Oh,
These are
wide
wide
angle.
angle lenses. And I didn't understand what looked funny until I went up and tried to do a panoramic and do a sphere shot, and said, you can't do a sphere shot with this on. And the reason is it's such a wide picture, it doesn't break the amount of pictures up to make that sphere. And then I
really?
realized what it was. Yeah, but it worked really, really well. I liked it. So when I was flying it, I actually reached up and turned it slowly while the drone was in front of me, which is kind of a no-no, because the second time I did it, it said gimbal overload. So I took it down and brought it back up. But the filters are nice because you don't have to carry a bunch of crap with you. It's one
And who's
little
that?
filter.
Polar Pro? Polar Pro?
No, it's PGY Tech. So it's
Okay.
just got one filter inside. That's it.
It's a
Yeah, I
variable
heard
ND.
about them. And there's a
Yeah,
polarizer in there too? Polarizer?
Yeah, it's built in. So hold on, let me see if I can do it here where you can see it. So
you just turn it to the.
yeah, you turn it to the.
It's got certain
It's got-
stops. It's 2 stop, 4
Yeah.
stop, 6, 8.
Exactly.
Very cool.
Yeah, it changes, but I do like it because it's quicker, and I don't need to take any more boxes of stuff out, because when I take DJI stuff out, I mean, it's like they'll come like this.
Charles Hatmaker, welcome in.
And I got 4 in there.
Yeah.
That's a hassle when I can honestly just use this. So this has got 4 stops on it, and then I got the next one that's got the next 4.
I mean,
But
you're going to laugh
they
at
are
this,
really-
but my Air 2S, I put the ND16 on there, and I haven't changed it.
All I have is a circular polarize on mine.
You leave it on, Maddie?
I leave it on, yeah, because I'm always flying over water. So the
gotcha.
polarized filter, but I don't use ND4s, ND8s, none of that, because I don't use manual settings when I fly.
Ron,
I just auto.
Ron,
Everything
for you
I
in the
fly is
snow,
auto.
Ron, for you in the snow, what do you use? Do you need something to kill that glare and stuff? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm 16, 32 times on a bright sunny day here in the snow.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've had to turn mine really dark on the Mavic 3 over the ocean. I still get a glare. I've got to turn it so dark that you can't see anything but the sun. So I just have to deal with some of the glare on it. There's just no way of blocking it out. It's too bright.
Now, Robbie, how far are you from the ocean or the beach?
A minute and a half from the ocean front.
Oh, wow,
And
nice.
I'm probably an hour away from the actual beach, the sand beach. So we have a lot of intercoastal areas in through here of like small fishing towns. And it's great because it's like this one road, there ain't no lines in it, ain't nobody on it driving over 30 miles an hour. And I get on the motorcycle in the morning, throw my Action 2 on there and just scoot on out to the edge. And then I'll shoot over the water in different areas to see where the sun is. So I found this new spot yesterday and I was so excited because like, man, I got this side road, all excited. And as I started driving down it, it was saying like 10 kilometers per hour. You got to go slow. There was a little water here and there's a little water here. And then as I started going down through there, they had like grass and stuff, it kept getting a little tighter. And as I looked over to the left in the water, I saw something that looked like a foot sticking up out of the water. And it was a head of a damn python, a big, huge snake.
Oh.
And I thought, oh, shit. So I kept going. And then I went down a little bit further and I had one of those big Komodo dragons. It looks like an alligator. He crossed in front of me and I was like, oh God, do I go forward or I don't go back? Because there's teeth on both ends. So
Did you
as he
get some good
passed,
photos? You get good photos of him?
No, I was gone. I didn't want to play games because the snakes over here, there's a lot of venomous snakes. So I went to the very end to turn around and I thought, oh man, this is great. And here come this dog chasing me. And I'm like, oh, what else is going to attack me? I'll never go down that road again.
Mark.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
No.
He got the shirt on.
Good
Man,
morning,
I-
Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Let me get
Can't hear
let me get him off of there, man.
Yeah,
Mark,
please.
what's up?
Somehow I can't hear anybody.
You can't hear me?
That might be a good thing because we're talking a lot about you, bud.
Yeah. Can you hear? Did we say anything good about it?
How can you say anything good about Mark Fisher? I mean, that's just
Oh,
impossible.
I should copy that move.
Look, at-
Ah!
look, he's not even plugged in. He's got the headphones on. He's not even plugged in. He wasn't
Man.
even plugged in.
All that beating on my chest, I pulled out my
Hey, this first time you ever live stream or what? You know?
I know.
Cable
right?
got scared of you, buddy.
Oh,
Cable
there
got
you go.
scared.
It's the
Hey,
little
where's all-
things, you know. It's the
where's all
little
those
things,
big-
Mark.
Where's all those deer at, yo?
Mark, are you holding a Pepsi Cola or anything like that? A Coke or something? Because you got branding on your hat, branding on your shirt. You just need to hold.
I'm advertising for
We
everybody.
know who Mark's favorite people are. Now. Yeah.
He's
I
got some
like his
adventures
hat a
with
lot.
Captain. He got adventures with Captain Ray Kelly underwear on.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, you guys are gonna laugh at this, but I used to be the ship storekeeper for the yacht club. So we got hats and shirts and jackets, even hoodies. But they said we need some underwear. We need underwear. So I went out and bought a cheap gym short, and I had the embroidered logo put on the gym short, and they called it the underwear.
Well, I just got over being sick, man. I mean, I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know if it was a head cold, but
Where did
it's
Ron go?
ridiculous. Where is Ron?
I
I
don't
just seen
know.
him come back.
That's what happens when Mark pops on. You get people jumping out.
Yeah, I know. Jumping ship, yo.
They thought Mark had a gun to deer, and they jumped off the stream. That's what it was.
All right, so
Well-
Mark, I need an update on the Rhode Island drone meetup.
Ah, my goodness. I'm so I don't even know, man. I'm going to probably put it together the day before.
You got a list going, right? I'm number
No.
one on the list, right?
Oh, yeah. If there's a list, I'm going to find a list. Let me look around here to see it. Oh, wait. Here's the list.
Mark, is this your next drone?
Yeah, I can't wait to sell my Mavic 3 for that.
You gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace?
It looks cool. I mean, it looks like it looks like a cool drone. I can't believe it's gonna go, pretty fast and everything just because of the bulky front of it. But if it's small, I don't know. It's
It's a cool looking
Just-
drone.
a cool
It
looking
is.
drone. Yeah.
They put
I
the
mean-
same gimbals on that controller, Mark. The same ones that are on the RC Pro. The same sticks. You know how they've got the spring tension, the spring.
Yeah.
Yep, they put them on there.
Holy crap!
What was that? Thunder?
That's Thunder by you, Johnny.
Holy!
Oh my
jeez.
God! Yeah,
Really? That was
Man.
Thunder?
that was thunder.
Yeah, I knew. I heard. Yeah.
RC
Wow.
Pro. Yeah. I'm all. My head is all whatchamacallit. But I really loved, like I said it in the chat, but I really loved the design of the Air 2, the original Air 2. I mean, the original Air.
Me too.
The
They
original
should have never
Mavic Air.
changed that.
That was such a sleek design. It was just it reminded me of the BMW i8, like that really low profile, sleek. I have one downstairs. It's just
That was the
I don't
best
know why
design DJI ever made.
ever made in any
Ever.
Mavic series. Absolutely, it was.
And then they changed it and went back to the
Hold
Mavic
on.
style with the
Let me-
Air 2. It
Let me
was.
go grab it. Hold on.
Go grab it. Go grab it.
They should have kept that design. That design
Grab
was
me a
so
cup of
badass.
coffee while you're going, Mark. Man, that was some thunder. Jeez,
It was loud, Johnny.
about
Yeah,
shook
it
the
was.
house.
Yep.
The windows rattled there.
Mark got birds.
Yeah, I
Really?
think he went out and bought a couple of lovebirds the other day.
There it is. What, you got the black one?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that design is
No,
so sick.
stick it out. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
awesome, man. It looks like somebody. Looks like I was biting at it. I loved it so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
So
such a
Mark,
nice-
when are you
it's a
moving to
nice
Florida?
That's a $50 drone on Marketplace.
It probably is, huh?
You know, the thing is, though, the way the
And
arms are.
you
so
like that? You like that drone?
I love this drone actually.
If
I
only
just
the
like
Wi-Fi
design.
wasn't.
Yeah,
If only the freaking range.
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
mean-
thing that kills that drone is the range.
Ah!
The birds.
It reminds me of the Spark, the way the arms are kind of straight out.
Yeah, the Spark. Yep.
They're not real leaning. And hell, I like the Spark.
I love the Spark too. That was a nice drone, man.
The Spark's a tank.
It is.
I brought it to my wife, and then she looked at my Air 2S and the Mavic 3 and the Mini, and she said, "So which one am I getting?" I said, "Well, I was going to let you have the Spark." And she grabbed the Air 2S. I was like, "That's not happening, buddy."
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Now, as far as like price wise and everything, it costs the Air 2S is probably one of the best drones for the money and the camera and the one-on sensor and the aperture and all this and that. You know what I mean? Like you got everything in a drone right there, man. You know,
Mark, somebody was asking the date. Somebody was asking the date for the Rhode Island drone meetup. What date is that?
July 30th.
July 30th. I'm not sure. I don't know who it was. Let me see. Go back a little bit.
I told you, Mark, I made my February reservation already.
I seen that. They called me up, the Rhode Island Department of Corrections. They said, "Yeah, Captain Ray's coming in."
Yeah, he's coming in on his private plane.
Private plane, yeah. Yeah, did you see how I said Captain Ray Kelly is cheating? He's a two-timer. He's cheating up Florida.
Yep, he is. He is.
Ray,
I'm
well,
coming
you
back.
going back
I'll
today?
be back in 4 or 5 weeks. I'll be back though down here.
Are you leaving back today, Ray?
No, I decided to stay a couple extra days. It's a long
Oh, I
story.
got you.
Couple extra days.
He's been
What
there
is it?
Wednesday. Going back Wednesday now.
I'll watch the boat for you, Ray. I'll watch the boat for you, buddy.
Yeah, what is the
I'm
boat?
a nice guy.
What does the boat stay in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he keeps the dock.
I come down every 4 or 5 weeks, and I run and go fishing, fly drone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it on a plane.
I mean, yeah, the belly of the plane can handle it. I mean, unless you're taking a B-52 bomber, maybe.
So what is it, Captain Ray? You just don't like the hot weather too much, and then the cold weather, right?
Well, I like Long Island. Long Island is really, really nice.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
I
summer.
guess so. Yeah,
You know.
I guess so. Yeah.
And my koi. I got to go back to see my koi.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
They're all
God
they're all
forbid you
named
bring your
after
koi to
his
Florida.
favorite drone pilots.
One of my favorite recording devices right here.
What in the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
That's called the
That's
Zoom
for
H26.
audio?
It's for audio.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got all different attachments. It's got like different
Oh wow.
different mics for it. And then I got a shotgun mic for it. But you could connect 6 different audio plugs to it as far as XLRs. So you can do like full band or something like that, like different mics, whole bunch of different mics.
So I take it that back room that you're in right there is where Ingrid does her
This is what we're
real estate
doing.
gigs.
This is what we're doing that show. Yeah, we still haven't released it yet, of course.
When's it going to premiere?
We're not really sure. I'm still trying to edit. We got 5 so far episodes finished. So I don't know if I want to wait until I get like at least 7 or 10 episodes finished so I can stop releasing them.
It's going to be a weekly or what? A weekly show?
Weekly show. And then probably, as we get going, probably more than that. Then we might open the doors to other artists, like not just real estate. We might open the doors to like bringing in, local artists or even, other artists from wherever. Just open the doors to doing a show. But
Well, it's going to be on YouTube, right? On YouTube?
Yeah, it's going to be a YouTube thing right now. Yep. And then we'll see if it gets picked up. Maybe, I don't know. But it's looking really good. I mean, it's coming. I mean, we got 3 cameras set up, you know, all the audio, all the lighting, and whatever else. But
Right.
the only problem is keeping the birds quiet and the dogs. But
Just open a cage. Open a cage.
We might move it though. Like we're waiting to see. We're talking to some people about it. Moving it to a studio. It's more open. It's small in my house, so it's not like it's hard to do lighting. It's hard to do, you know, different things, you know. But especially the cameras, you know, I want to be able to be further away, get some more separation.
Akarasho, welcome in.
So yeah. But it's been good.
So you're going to do like a 2 or 3 camera shoot using a switcher and all of that?
It's 3 cameras. No, I'm not doing switching. I just record on every camera, and then in post I do all the switching. So it's a profile, and then I have them looking at 2 different cameras. Like, so Ingrid will work on 2 cameras, and then the guest will work on 2 cameras. So
nice.
They can face the audience, and then they can face the audience this way. And then I get side profiles and all that. So, but it's all in post that I do all the like changing the cameras and stuff. And they're all
good. It'll do good, man. People like that kind of stuff. I know there was a realtor here. She would talk to I say title companies and attorneys and it was pretty cool, you know. Of course, you know, a lot of other realtors, you know, they get
I'll give you a sneak peek.
You know.
I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Hold on. Let me grab my computer.
Mr. John, welcome in. Flan.
Stephen Jones is asking where the address is for the Rhode Island meetup, where it's going to be.
Layton Farm. Or as they say, farm.
It's on a farm. It's on a farm.
You could drive your car there.
Yeah. Morning, John.
So Captain Ray, you gonna get the Mini 3, or what do you think about that drone?
No, I'm not gonna get it. No.
You're not?
Nope.
He'll win it. Watch. He'll win it.
I'm very happy with the drones I have. You know the old saying, fly what you got. I don't need the latest and the greatest.
I'll tell you
well,
what,
you
that's
got the
where I'm
latest
at
and the
too.
greatest. You got the Mavic 3 there, yeah.
Exactly.
Leonard, what's up, Leonard?
Kind of
hey guys, put hashtag Maddie. Hashtag Maddie. Susan Lee, welcome in. Hashtag Maddie to win a little phone tripod thing here. I don't know if my green screen is making it cut out there, I believe.
If you would like to learn more about the home buying process, stay tuned to get more information.
She was such a sweetheart when I met her.
Talk from the sofa. My name is Ingrid.
Hey, it looks like the set of Good Morning America right there.
Yeah.
In Rhode Island and in Massachusetts. Today we have Esther Jasmine, who's joining us today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Esther, so can you tell us a little bit about your background?
So I'm a loan officer at Main Street Home Loans, and I was previously a first-time homebuyer counselor. So I focus primarily on first-time homebuyers, and as
the lighting looks great.
Clients, I
homebuyer education. That's been the most difficult part of it.
I like it.
Lighting.
I like it.
And not getting like shadows and stuff like that. I mean, I've been looking it up, and like, you know, they say shadows are good sometimes, and then if you can have less shadowing, it, you know, of course it's better. But yeah, the lighting is the heck. I got six or seven lights set up in a small little room. So, but that's been the most difficult challenge.
Hey, I got one complaint.
What's that?
I mean, how am a little short, bald-headed guy gonna sell real estate with good-looking women like that making commercials?
Hey,
on top of that, the lighting will get screwed up because of your head.
Shut up.
Yeah, we have that problem, Johnny, don't we?
Johnny,
yeah, I mean, you know,
I would love for you to come down and be on the show, man.
Man, I'll tell you that. But you know what?
I should say up. Come up.
Up. Yeah, you got to come up. No, but that's a great program. And people, look, you can, you know, the thing is getting that out to your what they call your sphere of influence. So your sphere. And you get it out to those people, first-time home buyers. And of course, Ingrid knows. I mean, she's been doing it long enough now. And, you know,
And she's on billboards out here right now. She's on a couple of billboards. So the thing is, this is what I wanted to bank on is that Ingrid has about 1,800 followers, subscribers on YouTube. But this is before all of this. You know what I mean? This is like when she was doing hair videos. But I said, let's bank on that. Let's use that right there to like get you more subscribers, and then like she's already monetized and they was already sending her checks.
Nice.
So yeah,
Very nice.
she was getting like 300,000 like views on some of her stuff.
This
and
should
that.
make that go
Right. So I said
way up.
right. So I said, let's go here, let's do this. I introduced it to her, and because she just wanted to do like small little videos, and I'm like, come on, man, I got all this stuff to do it. You know, let's get guests on here. And the thing is that when she has guests, those guests will tell their friends, oh, look at, I'm on YouTube, I'm on the show.
Yeah.
They're going to subscribe. You know what I mean? And so the more guests, that's why I said, let's open it up to other artists. Like not other artists, but other people that are doing other things within the city and then maybe like, surrounding cities.
That could get huge, bud.
Yeah, and I think one thing people don't realize about real estate, it's not only once you make the sale, or even if you're trying to get a sale, you're working with title companies, lawn companies, furniture movers. So there's a big like we talked about the drone. When you shoot that drone footage from your drone, that's the easiest part maybe, but getting it back down and editing it and what you're gonna do with it, kind of like realtors. I'll say listing a house is fairly easy, but it's getting it to close is what the hard problem is.
Yeah. And that's why all that information. We just had a contractor on, my nephew actually, who does he's a contractor and he helps people when they close on their house,
Sure.
So getting that information out there, people don't really know some of this stuff, you know what I mean? So we thought that
they don't, and it is overwhelming at times. It has gotten easier, as being a realtor. I think as the way we get in the house. Years ago you have to go. If you showed 6 houses, you had to go pick up 6 keys or 6 offices. Now you use a lockbox and it's electronic.
Right.
So they, the process has gotten easier, but the paperwork has gotten thicker.
It's tough, especially in this market right now. I think we're entering doing this video, these episodes in a perfect time because the market right now is insane. Like houses are selling for so much money and they're not even worth what they're selling for. They're being appraised for like tons, whatever. It's gonna hurt if the market, comes down. You know what I mean?
It's coming down. It's gonna be, we're gonna be in a probably, the real estate's always 6 to 9 months, I say behind, well ahead. But when that steps up here in the next 6 to 9, all these people that buying right now, if they got to sell within the next couple of years, they upside down. But hey, you know what it is? Yeah. If you want a new car right now, guess what? You're gonna overpay.
You're gonna overpay,
and that's just the way it is. So
I know. Yep, I know it's gonna hurt. We didn't even know about the gas prices, and then we went out and bought this Maserati, and like
DeMarco, welcome in.
Picking gas in that thing is incredible, man.
Maybe you should have bought a Tesla, Mark.
Listen, my wife just said it the other day. I think we're gonna go look at some electric cars, maybe a Tesla.
Yeah,
I think you'd be better off.
Well, then Billy Kyle's gonna say I'm copying him because he wrote BK on my drone. He signed my Air 2S. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh, did he really?
I know it says BK.
Hey, Matty, I think DeMarco is coming to Tampa, I believe. Or is he in Tampa?
He's in Tampa. He's heading home today.
Oh, okay. I knew he was going or fixing to leave or whatever.
Yep, I didn't even know he was down here.
Captain Ray, say when I'm gonna move to Florida?
Yeah, when?
Very soon.
Come on.
Are you serious or what?
I'm very serious.
Okay.
Good move.
I can't listen. Today's gonna be a nice day, but like I can't take this no more, man. It's been 30-something degrees. Come on, like 30-something degrees in the morning, then at night it's 30-something. I mean, come on, man.
Mark, you need to move. You need to move to Pensacola. That way, you only be about 2 hours from me. Well, 3 hours.
Man, I'm not afraid of driving. I drive, man. Like I'll drive to Florida. Like I can get in my car and drive to Florida right now. No problem with it. You know what I mean? Like I love flying, but I just can't take this weather, man. I just can't.
Just
In
be-
the
hate-
woods
I
is
hate the
asking.
cold.
be ready to
Anybody
be
knows
hot.
good videos that will help me
You-
get into shooting real estate?
You would love Florida, Mark.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
nice down
I
there.
used to live there, so I already know.
How
You
long
know,
did
and
you
then-
live in Florida?
I lived there for a few years.
Okay. Up in the
That's where he
Orlando
learned.
area?
That's where
I
he.
used, I
That's
used
where
to
he
own a
learned to
store.
swim. That's where he
That's
learned to
right.
swim.
Exactly. No, you can't learn to swim in Florida.
Oh, that's
You learn-
right. You
learn
have
to
a
swim
mall? You had a store in the mall,
here.
right?
I had a store across the street from the Florida Mall.
Yeah. Okay.
Clothing store. Dr. J used to come through. Julius Irvin. Yeah.
Cat Marie, I'm working on your gnome.
Oh, are you? You working on that? Okay.
we gotta talk about
Robbie.
I didn't understand exactly, but Johnny had said something too before. But yeah,
And Mike
you
Kenny
said
said the
something
cold
about
shots.
make a gnome.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the little gnome. Yeah, yeah.
How
We
about-
talked about.
I'll
I
buy a
think Captain
dozen
Ray
of them.
always.
I'll buy a dozen of them if the price is right.
Captain. Yeah, he always talks about the gnome.
The little garden gnomes.
Yeah, the little garden
Oh,
gnome.
the
Well,
gnomes.
a little gnome with a drone, Be the drone gnome.
You want the gnome to be
Drone
the drone,
gnome.
or you want it to be a gnome with a drone in his hand?
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
What's going on?
You'll sell millions of them, Robbie. You'll sell millions of them.
The gnome
This,
drone.
this is the keychains, dude. And let me tell you,
That's pretty cool.
they rock. They're great because I inserted. See the chip? It's inside. So you just touch it to your cell phone, and when you do, I link it to the social media. So whether you got
sick.
all your social media on one side,
That's sick.
you just take your phone and you touch it.
You touch it, and then it goes to your social media.
Yeah, because when we fly, we usually always have our keys in our pocket because we lock our cars up. So I just made it a little drone and put on a key ring. So we got.
So that's
Great
like
idea.
That's like a card, like a business card.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more or less like a
That's
scan
sick.
bar, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Chip.
And then we have it set up. We have it set up through a server. So if you need to change links or move something, you can just text into us or email into us, and we can make the change on that. So we got red, blue, orange, and yellow. So I got one guy that says he wants a dozen, which would be nice. Hey, I got more of those batteries, dude. Seriously.
Listen,
When I
listen.
get back, I'll be back hopefully in July.
These batteries are the
well,
best.
come with me.
Are those the AA ones?
Yeah. Yo, these batteries,
I use them.
I love them.
Yep.
Well, I've got like 700 boxes of them at the warehouse at my brother's. So when I get back, y'all tell me and I'll start shipping some out. I got some sold, but I mean,
Yeah, those are pretty neat.
well, they're nice because you just plug it in and recharge.
I had one of
But
them catch on me.
It ran this thing.
I threw it out a couple days ago. One of them started smoking and melted the top.
Really?
It ran this thing for 4 shows.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, you just got to be
That's a
careful
lot.
with
That's
it.
a lot of hours.
No issues or nothing with it.
No issues at all.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay, well,
I have
Maddie,
them at
I'll
home.
send you out.
And I could have
No,
probably.
I have no. I think it
I
was
could've-
just an oddball, something because I've used them in a lot of things and I've never had any problems with them
Nothing. No problem.
until it was just I plugged it in. Maybe it was the charger. Maybe it was the charger I was using. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
And I have the other bigger ones, the 18.
Yeah, the 1860, whatever they are.
Yeah, the
they-
18650s.
They go in my my Xeon Crane 3 3S. That they work good.
I have
They
mine
work
in
good.
there. Mine are in the back of that.
Nice.
I'll send you more. I've sold a lot of them on eBay.
Yeah,
They're
those,
in-
yeah.
I have to take it apart, but the 18650s are in here in the grips for
Nice.
the radio.
Yep.
If you've got a flashlight that uses 3 AAAs, it's got that little plastic thing that lock in each corner, and then it slides in. You can throw that plastic piece out and just put one in there and shut it. It works great. And I've sold, I don't know, 2,000 of them on eBay.
Wow.
People buying them for flashlights. But anything else y'all want them for, just let me know how many you want, and I'll box them up when I get back and ship them to you.
Fly Zone, welcome in, Michael.
What's going on, Michael?
Hey,
Hey,
Michael.
I want to share. I'm gonna share something here because Fly Zone's here, and Johnny, you're here too. So you guys probably saw where I was making a couple of these 3D print, and I was printing these clocks. I did it in color because during the day you can't see the light where it glows like it does at night. And then it's got a cable behind it. It's like a weed eater fiber optic deal, and there's a button on it. So as you hit the button, it lights up. And of course, you can't really see it that much during the day, but at night it glows. So I made it a double color. So let me show you.
And you can do that with everybody's logo, more or less.
I'm working on it. Let me show you what I got.
Yeah, that's
very nice, Robbie.
Neat.
Can I show yours, Johnny?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I haven't put the orange around it yet. This is the one for Johnny. It'll glow orange, so it'll be orange and black. The orange part, actually, all the letters and numbers and logo is raised up off the bed of that, so it'll be in 2 colors. I just haven't finished coloring it yet, but I heard you say you had Fly Zone on here also, that Michael's on, so that's what I'm doing for them.
Oh, wow, that's pretty neat.
And that'll glow red also, so that'll kill the surprise that, Michael, you saw that, but I'm making a couple and sending them out.
Oh, that's
going to
cool.
come
Look at that.
with your Indy. I hadn't sent the Indy filters out because I'm trying to send it all in one shipment, because when I ship stuff from here, we do it by the kilo, by the box.
I'm going to need a Vision Media.
we can definitely do it. Tell me what colors you want. So yeah, it's just, it's helping me learn more on how the equipment works to be able to do this stuff. And I bought the kits and everything, the light kits and everything to go in them. And it just works off one AA battery for the lights for the clocks, and then a AA battery for the works for here. And then on the other drone I did, now this has got standard dials on it, but all the drone ones I'm making for everybody, I actually made props for the arms. So they're actual props on the clock, so you can tell it's really drone related.
Yeah, those are neat.
Very nice.
Fly Zone. Okay, yeah, Mike. I guess Michael saw it. Yeah.
Well, I heard him say he liked it, so I thought I'd send one, and I had some extra material that I was working with, and then I got the TPU and started doing the keychains. And
Mark, do you do 3D printing? Yes or no? No.
Me, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you did.
No, I don't know nothing about
Hey, Mark, I just got to let you know something. Did you know that Johnny makes T-shirts and Robbie makes T-shirts? So we need some T-shirts for the Rhode Island Drone meetup.
Oh, he didn't get. Mark had T-shirts, didn't he?
No, he didn't. Not for the meetup.
Mark, you slacker, you.
Listen, let me tell you something. I got too much going on to be dealing with that all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I can't even think straight sometimes.
Ken Hoffbauer, welcome in.
Yeah, I'm gonna let I got 6,000 moderators and administrators in my group. I'm gonna let them do some work. You know what I mean? So yeah, no.
Sergio, and Michael are getting into this printing business.
Yeah, there's a guy, John Booth. Yeah, right. Is that who you're talking about? John Booth.
Oh, John does it already?
John Booth is working on a lot of our stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's good. He's the one that made up the stickers that hardly anybody got.
I got one. I got some.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't. Did you get one
either?
I didn't.
Nope. You know why?
Wait, Maddie, did you get one?
No, we were too busy doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
I got some from the World Drone community.
Thank you, Maddie. Maddie, thank you. You got my back, man. When I move to Florida, I'm moving next to Maddie.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that was a busy day for us. It really was.
It was.
I don't know. I put it on one of my cases.
I'll get one from you. I'll get one from him. I need it. I need it for the board.
Okay, guys, it's 8:00 at night here. I'm heading to the television to try to find a movie to watch. Head to bed.
All right, Robin. Thank you.
All right, Robbie. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Hey.
Yeah, our day is just starting here.
Yeah, I'm glad today's over. I'm ready for tomorrow to start. Tomorrow will be when I wake up. It'll be Monday. So
Guys, put hashtag Maddie. Got 19 entries. If we need some
They
more, we
should
got
wait,
20.
Robbie. Wait, you might win something.
You still
says right
eligible?
here-
That's what's good. That's what's good about this giveaway. Yeah. Hey, just type it in
It says,
there.
Robbie, how can I think it says, Robbie, how can we can order to you? Just text me on Facebook under Robbie Gray, and it'll come to me and tell me what you want, and I'll get it shipped out to you. I'm gone. See you guys.
All right, Robbie.
All right, Robbie.
Later.
Have a good one.
Ken Hoffbauer is awake and alive, I see.
So I guess it's the Latham Farm is in Smithfield, not Providence. Okay.
So Ray, you gonna go you drive. No, yeah, you drive over there, right?
Yeah, I take the ferry from Orient Point, Long Island to New London, Connecticut.
So how
And then
far
I
is that about?
drive up from there.
It's a couple hours or is it longer?
Well, it's an hour and 15-minute ferry ride.
I got
It takes me an hour to get to the ferry.
Sorry, guys.
That-
I had to make a coffee.
I heard
Then
that.
it's an hour on the other side.
I heard
3
that.
hours. Is the Latham Farm in Smithfield, Rhode
Latham-
Island?
Layden's Farm is in East Greenwich. Rhode
East
Island.
Greenwich. Okay.
It's beautiful out there. It's like it's so I'm like, okay. I don't think it's gonna be as nice as where we were, but there was a lot of issues with that area where we was at with the gate closing, and I've been checking it out lately, and they're closing it even earlier. So I just don't want to run into that issue. This is gonna be more of a meetup where it's like, because this is what meetups are. I mean, when you go to the meetup, like South Florida Drone Meetup, a lot of it's like, I think, and from what I've observed, is that everybody talking together, everybody getting it. We don't do as much flying as much as we want to, but it's like you're meeting. So I want it to be, yeah, we can fly. You're not gonna get like great point of views because it's nothing but trees,
right.
But you're not gonna get all these like, oh, this cinematic and buildings and boats coming in. But I feel as though after that we can, and if it ends at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we still got a lot of hours to go, which is like 20 minutes away to get over to the areas to go fly and get the buildings and that. So it's going to be more like a family event, like a family drone event, community, you know what I mean? And like entertainment, of course, we'll have, the Alvis, I just spoke to him, and the Johnny Cash, and I just want it to be more of a like, we're hanging out, we're having fun, we're talking, we're building, we're networking, we're eating, we're having, just.
That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah,
the flying is secondary. I mean, not
Yeah,
that
because we fly all year, like we fly whenever, This is a time to get together and just enjoy each other, really get to meet who, you're not talking to personally. And it's the time to get personal with people.
It's on a
basically,
farm,
you know what I
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's going to be good for FPV pilots.
Absolutely. Now it's going to be great for them. And I like that because you know what? It wasn't that much like for the FPV pilots last year. So maybe it's a little bit more geared towards the FPV
Opens
guys.
it up.
Yeah.
Opens it up for
So,
everybody. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And everybody will get to fly in other areas because it's Rhode Island. 45 minutes from top to bottom.
Yeah.
And Ray, I know
And
you have a big Ray. The hotel at South Florida was able to do the raid again, right?
Yeah, I contacted the Christina, the sales director, and she was very pleased that we wanted to have it there again next year. Yeah, and she says, yeah, we can do it. We'll keep the same rates. Basically,
Man, that's pretty good.
We double checked. She didn't tell me right then on the phone, but then she got back to me within hours with the same rates, and they're extending the dates. If people want to come in a few days earlier, stay a few days later. So the dates will be available March 29th to April 4th.
Yeah, that was. I'll tell you what, it was a great hotel just because. I mean, it was nice. They were very friendly. We hung out in the lobby. It was close to everything.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, it was good.
They didn't say nothing, Captain Ray. I'm surprised they gave that to you because they didn't say nothing about the missing iron and towels.
Yeah.
they
No,
said
no.
They said some guy from Rhode Island. Yeah, he stole a bunch of oranges. He was taking oranges every morning. And
Oh yeah. Hey, wait. My wife said she went for a banana. She went to go get a banana, and then she went over there and there was no bananas, and she sees a guy walking out with a whole big bunch of bananas, yo.
Yeah, that's what happened. You know,
especially those guys that were eating breakfast there that didn't even stay at the hotel.
That didn't even stay. You know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you know,
we know a couple of those.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mark did try to steal my animal crackers though. He kept kept moving my container.
Nah, that was perfect. That hotel was perfect, man.
It was
great.
Well,
I loved that we could just sit at that big bar, and just sit down and edit and be around people and just you know what? It was amazing, man. Great.
Yeah,
place,
when I walked in and seen you guys there, I was so pleased. You know, really, because I could tell you guys were having a good time at that hotel.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
It's fun because you walk out of your room to go to the lobby, and every time you walk to the lobby, somebody's different is there to and you end up getting in conversation with people. It worked out really well.
I mean, no matter what time you went down there, either early in the morning or late at night, somebody was down.
Down there. Yeah. Yep, someone was there.
And needless to say, I like planning things early. You know, so we got a plan going, and we'll expand from here to make it.
Me too. I've already contacted Justine. You know, me and her are gonna share a room.
She's coming.
Wait, was that a dig? Was that
Justine.
Was that a dig?
Well, some people don't like planning.
Hey, I'm blaming you because you're the one that got me into this thing, man. I never wanted to do no meetup. I'm like, I can't.
Your meetup is going to become the premier meetup, especially in the Northeast. But you know,
it's going to be.
You watch how many people come. You're going to have international people there at your meetup this year.
What meetup? No, I'm just joking.
Akarasho's asking what's in my coffee.
Yeah, right. All right, this is my first cup too.
But the question is, Mark, are there going to be any farm animals?
Wait. You just asked me a question. You only get one per show, all right? You get one per show, Captain Ray.
More, you gonna have Maddie will be flying through the chicken's legs, you know, like with the FPV.
So it's not that kind of farm, right?
It's a winery, right? Did you say it's a winery?
Even though they have wine, it's not that kind of farm.
Oh, okay. You got to fly through the grapevines.
So he wanted it. The guy that owns the farm, Brian Layden, he wanted it. He wanted to hook up with me last year, but I just couldn't get around to doing it. We were supposed to do this big barbecue thing, whatever. But he was like, "Oh, let's plan it. Like, you know, if you want to do this again, let's plan it around when flowers are blooming." So that's gonna be pretty, you know. But yeah, it's a winery, and they also do Christmas trees during the winter. You know, like they sell Christmas trees. So it's a big place. It's a lot of acres. I know that much.
Yeah,
it's really nice. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm more excited than you are.
I know you are. I'm just like dreading the whole I'll get it together. I'm gonna start working. We still got some time. It's only May, so I got 3 months.
I just want to know: is there enough room where I could land a helicopter? Can I come by helicopter?
Question. That's a third speaking question, man. Hey, Ken.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
You can place it here.
Good morning, Ken.
David Lorenzo, welcome in.
You can place it there. You can place it here.
Mark.
You can place it there. You can place it here. You can place it there. You can place it here. You can place it there. Place it. All right.
What's in his coffee? Johnny, did you share?
Huh?
Did you share your coffee with Mark?
Yeah, he's got some.
lot of sugar in his coffee.
I gave him some dark roast community coffee. He'd go wild. Like he's putting that Tony Satcheries. You don't put that in your coffee.
Oh, that stuff, man.
Ken just popped in because he wants to win that tripod.
Oh, there's something y'all giving away?
I didn't even know that. What? How you win?
Hashtag Maddie. Type it in.
Hashtag Maddie.
Yep.
I'm not awake yet.
So
I
what?
had a
I
late night.
don't get it.
Put it in
Just
the
type
chat.
Hashtag Maddie in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. But I can't do that on my phone.
Fire
can't
alarm
Oh, that's
went
too
off.
bad. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, I'll type it in.
Captain Ray. I've never. Oh, I have won something. I actually won. I won something on these guys' show. Those guys.
You can do it on your phone. It's a text.
Kevin
All you
Moore,
gotta do is the
welcome in. Hey,
hashtag
we got
Maddie.
Hey, Maddie, we got DeMarco's uncle, so we can't say anything bad about DeMarco.
His uncle's.
Ken, what hat are you wearing? What hat is
Kevin.
that?
That's my special autographed hat by you, Captain Ray.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Let's see it.
Thank you. I'm glad.
This way.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm telling you.
This is something else, man. See, everything comes out. Everything in the dock comes out in the light. I'm telling you now because you know what, Captain Ray, you said I was the only one to have
At the time, you were the only one.
Right. That's the same, Maddie. Please let me know where he lives so I don't move anywhere close to him.
Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah.
All right.
Stay away from that whole county.
Yeah, that whole place. Yeah.
You can move right next to Maddie. Oh, you move right next to Bill Ronayne. You can
Everything's
jump to see him get on his roof.
Freaking secret. Everything's a freaking secret.
Just with him, it's a secret. Give him about 5 words,
Yeah.
and then he'll tell you where the secret is.
You would have thought he was a wise guy. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Ray, did you get your shutters up?
Yeah, they're up. Yeah, they're up.
11:18 today, right?
Yeah, well, there was a change in plans. It's a long story, but I'm staying a few extra days. I'm leaving Wednesday now, flying back Wednesday.
All right. Well, that's good.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Wait, you've been there 7 months and you're gonna stay 2 more days. What the hell?
So, but
Ray, just move there full time, Ray.
I know. No, I'm very, very happy. I look forward to going back to Long Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up and see you over in Long Island, Ray.
Okay, sounds good. But I heard that before. I heard that before.
Couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks. I'll be over there.
Ken, what you flying this morning?
It's raining here, 100% chance all day.
Man, it's
So I'll be flying liftoff today.
It's beautiful out today here. Finally.
I think they had some bad weather. Did y'all have who had the bad weather? Was it up by you, Mark, last night, or who was saying?
Chicago.
Okay,
Sergio
okay.
and Neil Camara, they had some really bad weather last night.
Where
Okay.
at?
The Chicago area.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
Isn't it always windy in Chicago? That's what I hear.
Pretty much. Look
Just
at
on
Ray
a windy
doing his
city,
nails.
just on a windy
My
city side.
wife left her nail thing here, so I figured I'd do it.
I can't take this guy, yo. Wait. Oh my goodness, yo.
So Ken, what about you? You gonna get the Mini 3?
I'm considering it. I'm probably not going to get it right away, but I do want to get it. If it is everything everybody thinks it's going to be, I'll probably end up buying it.
Is it gonna be released on May 10th?
That's what they say.
Really? It's
Yeah.
my birthday. Maybe I should get it.
It will be.
There it is, looking right at you there.
That's it, right there. Look at that.
I think it's going to be an awesome drone. I really do.
There's a controller.
Yeah, that makes me mad right there.
I want that 47-minute battery.
Now, why does that make you mad, Mark?
Oh, come on, man. That's ridiculous, yo.
Why?
That's
what
like
happened?
the
What
worst
happened?
slap in the face ever.
It is. It is a bit. It is a bit
Why?
of a
Because
smack
you
in the
bought one
face.
separately or something?
No,
The Mavic.
I mean,
No,
I spent $3,000 on a drone, and then I had to buy an RC Pro for another $1,200, which bring me up to close to where I should have just brought the Cinewood package, and it's supposed to be a pro drone, and you give me like that's like incredibly like a smack. No, that's a drop kick from a
I get it.
Mark, But Mark, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I think this is just a screen.
I don't think it's going to run as well as you think.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to have high nits on the screen. It's not going to have HDMI and all that crap.
No, I understand that. But even you should have given me that controller, right? That controller could have came with it. And even if you
gave me the choice,
even if you gave me the Mavic, even if you gave me the Mavic 1 controller, I'd have been happy. With telemetry on a screen. Give me some type of screen. Don't give me the controller that you said that you sold with the Mini 2 or the Air 2S.
Right.
That are not pro drones.
Now,
give me some type of.
Will that controller, that RC controller, will that be compatible with the other drones?
I honestly, I don't think it will, or else what's the point in doing it?
That's what actually, it's very confusing to people.
But I
now.
think the Mini 3 will be compatible with the RC Pro. That I do think. That's why I think. That's why I think they're selling it without the controller. They have a package without the controller that doesn't come with a controller at all.
That would really be like, wow. That would really be something else. If it would connect to the Mavic 3. Yeah. I mean, nobody would buy it. That would be stupid on their part. But nobody would. Well, then again, maybe they would. Right? If they just bought the regular Mavic 3.
Yeah, but I don't have one. I would consider it maybe.
You would consider buying it, yeah. So I guess they'll compare how many people bought like the Mavic. Oh, actually, wait a minute.
Well, I'm saying the Mini 3 will be compatible with your RC Pro. I think it will be. It will end up being.
Oh.
Yeah. Thinking about it. Yeah, probably, right?
OcuSync 3.0. Why wouldn't it be?
But Matty, here's the deal. I think it's something you need to know, because if you can order the drone by yourself, you don't want to order it by yourself and then you're not be able to fly it, so.
The reason they're selling it, the reason they're doing it by itself is because I think actually there's only one reason they're doing the drone and the batteries by itself. Is it's going to be compatible with the RC Pro. That's the only reason they would do it.
But right out the box.
Right out of the box. Yep.
So I'm going to tell you right now, DJI, they're one of the smartest businesses, whatever I want to call them, corporation, in the smartest in the world. Yeah. As far as when it comes to marketing.
Yeah, and I agree with what David Lorenzo. That's what I was talking about. It's got right now it's very confusing. A lot of confusing stuff with the controllers.
Now, if that controller that comes with the Mini 3, with the screen on it, is compatible with my Air 2S, then I would buy it. But I don't think it's going to be. Or why sell it with the Mini 3 instead of one of their other?
Because they don't care really. And then the thing is,
dude, money's money to them. They don't give a shit if they hurt your feelings or not.
And I'm gonna tell you something. And I know Chinese people, and I'm not saying all Chinese people are the same, but I know Chinese people. They will not. Listen, they will not pay for anything. Like they'll like work so hard and put it this way. Have you ever seen a Chinese restaurant do advertisement?
No.
Not a whole lot.
You never see no videos. You never see nothing like all
no, because they're as far as they're concerned. If you show up in my store, you show up in my store. If you don't, you don't.
They won't put no money towards it. They
done.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you think we get all these leaks? DJI is not investing money into marketing. The leaks are the marketing.
Everybody doing it.
They're letting everybody else do it for them. Yeah. That's what this is all about.
We play right into
those Mini 3 leaks were not put out on accident.
Nope, absolutely not.
None of them are. They never are. They come out at a specific time every release.
Matty.
Yeah, I mean, every day we'll actually see some. I mean, we saw some still pictures. I wouldn't be surprised we don't see video in the next day or two.
Matty, they know who the snitches are.
Oh, hell yeah. So do
we. You know that Kelly's got one, Billy's got one, Rick Spitz got one.
Oh yeah. Well, I already know somebody that has one, and from what I was told, it flies insane.
Oh, I'm sure.
And the camera on it is unreal.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. The technology that they put in this small ass drone is impressive.
Yeah. I'm sure. I know it's going to be a great drone.
Oh yeah.
I know it. Like you just don't. It's DJI. So they do have a great product. They are Russian things. They're just like Apple. Their corporation and their companies right side by side. They're all the same. They're all basically the same. I mean, hey, listen, and Sony, even though Sony's a Japanese company, they're the same thing. Because look at Apple comes out, right? You get the iPhone. You get the iPhone with the cord, and you get the plug, right? That goes in the wall. You don't get that no more with the iPhone 13.
I know, that's crazy.
Okay, I just bought a Sony camera. Sony used to give me a charging block to put the battery in it, so I didn't have to charge the battery inside the camera. You know what I got with this like $2,800 camera that I just bought back there? You know what I got with it? A little charging thing with a little cable, but I can't. That means I gotta plug it into the camera. I can't use the camera if I have to charge the battery.
So like this, the Mini 6.
You're getting less and less every time you.
The Mini 6, you didn't get a Type USB-C with it.
Nope. You're getting less and less for more money.
Yeah, well, sounds
That's
like
because
insurance.
that's because everybody knows there's so much aftermarket stuff out there. Like you can buy a charging cable from 7-Eleven for $8.
Yeah.
And they already know, hey, well, everybody's pretty much got charging cables up the wazoo in their house. So
hey,
let's
Mark,
save some money.
Mark, don't you know a 5-pound bag of sugar is now 4 pounds?
Yeah.
Think about it. Hey, a 1 pound bag of coffee is 13 ounces now.
Well, I
2 by 4 is 2 by 3.5.
Johnny, I haven't really looked into that.
That's actually true.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna look into that today.
It's actually 1 3/4 by 3.5.
What, Mark? I heard you. That's okay.
Look into it, Mark. Look into it. Find out what you can find out, buddy.
Morning, Chris.
Maddie, I'm fitting to look into that today. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, is that is that a Texas accent, I think? Is that what that is?
Sounded like it.
Somewhere down there.
Hey, Chris Hope. If Chris Hope's in the house, you better be careful now.
Oh, I don't want to mess with Chris Hope, man. That's my boy, though.
Nobody wants to mess with Chris Hope.
Nah, absolutely not.
A half-gallon ice cream is.
I do want to mess with those birds, though. Yep.
Chris Hope is a bird hunter.
Pretty bird.
Chris Hope will shoot a bird. Man. Look, here's a bird. He's shooting a bird. Look.
You know that controller
Johnny,
for the
stop
Mini
messing
3?
with my finger, man.
What's controller for the Mini 3, what would sell me on it? Because, I don't use it for a lot of professional stuff or anything like that. If it had the good right amount of nits on it, just not having to hook up a tablet or my phone and be able to just use a controller and see it and just pop it out of the bag and use it all the time with the drone would sell me on it. I would buy it specifically.
Do we know how many nits it's going to be? 500 probably.
Let me ask you a question. When you look at your RC Pro screen, when it's off, is there a shine to it? Is there a reflection? Do you know?
Yeah, probably because I have whatchamacallit on it?
A bald head.
If you look at the picture of the Mini 3 controller, pull that up, Johnny.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you something right now that may stop the nits from being high.
Glare?
Yeah.
There
is none. It's all matte. It's a matte finish on the screen.
So that means it's not going to be.
Do you see that? I mean, you can see.
He's probably going to have like.
If you go on the other picture,
Like 500 nits.
You could see a border on there. See the border? It's not a full screen. See that? There's actually a border on that screen.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's a matte screen finish, like one of those shade protectors you would put on your phone to stop from the sun glare. I don't think it's going to be that many. I don't think it's going to be that high.
Nah, probably like
the price.
It's 500.
Maybe, yeah, probably 500 or 600.
Yeah,
I think the price difference between the Flymore and the combo that comes with that controller is only like $300, bro. So,
oh really?
It's not that much of a difference.
What's the Flymore going for with that controller?
Oh, the new pricing just came out. Johnny, you remember what that said?
$8.90? I thought it was $8.99.
It was
$9.99.
I'll let me look it up real quick. I know I just saw it.
Euros though, right? Like $8.29.
No, I think that was calculated into $9.99 with that controller and 3 batteries. I think.
Yeah. That's not bad at all, though.
Man,
That's not bad.
No,
That's great.
it's not.
Now, if you want the bigger battery, that battery for 47 minutes will put the drone over to 250.
And
mark.
there is going to be a bigger
Wait,
battery.
is there a
And you
bigger
know how
battery?
I can tell you,
They have a 47-minute flight battery.
I'll
I
tell
don't
you how I
understand.
know
Wait,
that.
wait. Does that come with
Because-
the Fly More combo or what?
No,
No, you buy
it's not even
You
available
buy it
yet. I don't
separate?
think.
And is there really a Fly More combo, or do you have to buy like the combo section? You remember they had
Oh,
a
I
price
see.
of
You're like-
189.
Yes.
Yeah, like
So I think you have to buy like the drone, the controller, and then you buy the combo
And then you buy
separately,
the
but
separate.
order it all together.
like the Mavic 2.
So if you notice,
accessory.
if you notice, they put the weight, the 249 grams, they put it on the battery, not on the drone. So when you pull that battery out and you put the bigger battery in, now you're over 250 grams, but it doesn't say 249 on it. So that's the reason they did that, which means there's definitely going to be a bigger battery coming. It's just a matter of when.
Bill Renee, welcome in. Bill.
They put 249 grams on the
that's
Mini
good.
2 on the side. On this one, it's on the actual battery. It says
That's
that. So
good
when you pull that
observation,
battery.
Matty.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's a
That's
good
got to be the
catch,
only
man.
reason they did that.
Wow.
Which I'm
That's
sure
it.
in a lot of places like down here, if I can get 47 minutes out of it, I'll buy the bigger battery. I'm already registered. I'll just put the registration number on my drone.
And that 47 minutes
Right.
is something else. So I mean, like on the Mavic 3, getting 40.
Hell, I just
whatever,
got more
you know,
stickers
at
from
the end of the day.
I just ordered more of these. You can order more, by the way, if you need more.
Oh, really?
42
Yeah,
minutes flight
just
time with the new battery.
email Greg or email Pilot Institute, and they'll send you more.
Yeah,
This is my
because
second set.
some dumbass I know put the wrong phone number on his.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. I know who you're talking about. See, I fly safe, bro. I
I put Maddie's number on all mine.
I even have registration numbers on my. Look at that.
Yeah,
Even
there
on
you
my
go.
FPV drones. See, I fly legally. Nobody. What FPV guy puts a
Good man.
registration
Good
sticker on
man,
the bottom
Matty.
of his FPV drone? I got them on all of them. It's on all of them. It's on the small ones, the big ones. It's on all of them.
Yeah, but you peel it off before you fly.
Before I dive a building. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna fly into the stadium and put Chinese sticker on the drone.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. That's fine. I need to get a few more subscribers.
Matty, how
Surprise-
many FPV drones do you have now?
I'm
Hey,
surprised
I would pick up 3: the FAA, the FBI, and the IRS.
7.
I'm surprised I haven't got
Oh,
kicked out of
wow.
here yet.
Yeah, I got 7. 7. Yeah. 6 of them running. One of them's not. One of them I'm rebuilding. I'm getting ready to put a new flight stack on it and a new camera.
Type hashtag Matty to win
I stripped it all out.
a little camera tripod, phone tripod.
Phone tripod.
Look, you can bend it like Ingrid bends Mark's little neck. Look.
See, no, wrong way. The other opposite way. All right, there you go. That's how you do it. Oh wow, wow! That only
Nice
happens.
color too.
that
I
don't-
like
that
that
only-
color.
That only happens on the bus, Johnny.
Hashtag Matty. Hashtag Matty.
I'm gonna put the Pilot Institute stickers.
Yeah, and that's a great look. That's a great thing
And
that
I'll
Greg
put them in.
does.
Yeah, they're free, bro. All you
If
gotta
you're
do is
registered, but don't you have to pay for his class?
no. These are free.
These
Are
are
they?
free.
He did this because there's a lot of people out there that are trying to scam people for stickers. You know,
I buy them on Amazon all the time. So yeah,
Jake-
put his link in there. I'll
Jake's
start
Drone
using
Life,
that.
these are
man.
these are free, bro. All you gotta do is send your
I didn't know that. I thought you had to
send
be
them.
sign up for his
No,
class. It's kind of
no.
a lifetime part of that.
Nope.
All right.
Send them
that's good.
you send them on the actual sticker is your it says Pilot Institute. If found, please call. It's got your phone number, it's got your expiration date and your FAA number on it. See
Yeah,
that?
definitely. Put that in the link in the chat. I want to order some today.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
213.
nice, too.
What's your phone number?
No, I don't give a shit. You know that. Big.
No, yeah, that is great. That's a great service that he does. Yeah.
He does. And then because I
That's
told him
awesome.
you can't order it twice.
What
through
is
the
what is
IP
he-
address.
Why does he charge for that, Matty?
He doesn't.
It's free.
It's free. He doesn't.
Free.
That's the reason he's doing it. That's the reason Greg's doing it.
Wow,
Because
that's
there's a
awesome.
lot of people out
Wait a-
there that'll try and charge you, like,
Did
to
something-
get your stickers. Or,
Did something happen to him and his family or something like that?
Oh, I'll
Oh,
make you
yeah,
one. I'll
he's
make
had-
you something free too. You know, only
he's had
you know.
family issues. He's got family issues going on
I
lately.
seen
yeah.
something about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does,
But-
Greg?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't
Yeah.
have his. I don't have all the personal information, but I had a conversation with him a couple days ago.
Yeah, Steven Drones, that's a good comment. I mean, a lot of people look, and that's something that was one thing Greg was fighting, because there's so many websites that act like they're the FAA and they want you to pay, you know.
Exactly.
And that's kind of where that came about.
That's
you know,
why
because-
he did it.
Yeah. And I mean,
So-
listen, $5 isn't bad. I mean, you can go to Amazon, and I think, Matty, you got a little card that was made.
Yeah, I think I paid $20 for mine.
Yeah, and that's all.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I have a
it-
card. I
I'm
have
not
a
saying
card.
it's a ripoff, but it really is a ripoff, because
Oh, yeah, it
you can
is.
Also, you can
I have
also make
a-
one with a label gun, you know.
I have the FAA actual card,
Yep.
and I also have the FAA trust exam.
Yeah.
You paid for that FAA card though, right?
Yeah, I paid for both of them. These are
You
actual
have to
hard
take
cards.
Trust exam.
Oh, a hard card.
Yeah, they're both hard cards. I bought them off
But,
Amazon.
but you know, you ordered that right from Amazon.
yeah, I paid for
Okay,
that. I
but
knew I was going to pay for that.
But
Yeah,
what happened? Right. What happens is a lot of times when you go to, if you type Drone Zone, which is official, you know, FAA, but they got so many sites that make you think you're at that same
yes,
site.
and it will charge you, and you don't know any better, thinking it actually costs money for this stuff. So what Greg did, he got tired of seeing the shit, and he said, he sent out last week. He had 10,000 envelopes going out, and it's not just, dude. You get an envelope from Pilot Institute, you get a pamphlet, a little brochure and everything, bro. It comes with a sticker, Pilot Institute stickers, and your FAA four stickers. And
When I first registered my drone, I did it through the scam site. It was $30.
Yeah.
And then I found out, this is the
they get
wrong
you.
thing. And I
I know a lot of people
re-registered
that
it with FAA, and I canceled.
Yeah,
Cancel my credit
there's
card.
so many of those sites. That's the only
yeah,
bad
they
thing.
get you, man. If you're
Yep.
paying
Yeah,
more than $5, then you're getting scammed.
You're getting scammed. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
for just the registration. So the stickers, you know, people are going to charge here and there.
They
but-
were trying to charge for the trust test too.
yeah, they were trying to run
really?
scams on the trust
Really?
test. People were
Yeah.
trying to get. People were trying to get money for the trust test too.
Yeah.
So
And of course, Matty's
remember years
got a
ago,
link. Matty's got a link for the Pilot Institute class too. You know.
yeah,
You wanna-
yeah, I have an
Yep.
affiliate link through Pilot Institute. Get you a discount.
Hey, John,
That's
should
a great class too. You learn a
It
lot.
is.
I'll
I've been
finish
skipping-
mine one day.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it now. I've had some time to go through, so I'm in
Throttle
it.
to throttle? How many hours?
Me?
Anyone?
Oh, I can't.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh, you were asking a question about. I thought you were asking me how much I was into the class. I'm like, what?
Gotcha.
Here's the. There's the 107 course if anybody needs it.
Well, Bill, I say you say there's nothing wrong. Well, I mean, if people are being deceived, I absolutely think it's wrong. I mean, I don't care if it's
Oh yeah,
$1.
yeah.
You know, I mean, listen, you can pay for anything you want on the internet, and you know, I understand that you know
No,
what
that's a
you're paying
scam
for.
though. That's a
But-
scam though.
Yeah.
Well, it ends up more than just that, you know. Like
Yeah, because you know, you multiply that time thousands of people. Well, hey, they're making a lot of money on something
Yeah,
that you
they
could
made a
get
lot
for
of money.
free.
most of the scamming was coming from the trust test,
Yeah.
and the FAA and the actual registering your drone. That's where most of the scamming was coming from. Not really the stickers, but the big scamming was registering your drone, like Ray did. You register your drone, and instead of paying $5, you're paying $50 or $30 or $40,
Right.
thinking that you're getting registered, and you're not.
Well, I think it's a little bit better now because of the Drone Zone website. I mean, it's a little bit easier to find than it was, you know.
Yep.
So
I
How
just
long
re-registered
how
mine.
long- How long has Pilot Institute been around? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I never heard of these courses and all like that. I did buy the book like years ago. It was a
He's
book.
had it around for a while, but he just recently, like in the past couple years,
Started really
blew up.
promoting. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
'cause it was
actually
never
did.
around
I
before.
actually did Remote Pilot 101, and then because I
Right.
kind of got into it earlier, but then of course Greg and maybe I didn't hear about it, or maybe I did, but yeah.
Right.
But we've actually had him on the show a couple times, and man, he's a great
Yeah.
guy. He
Yeah,
supported the South Florida Drone Meetup. So and look, both courses are great, and you can actually probably do it without taking a course if you watch a lot of
You
YouTube.
probably
but
can.
Yeah,
Tony
YouTube
Northrop has a great video. Now it's getting a little bit old, but I watched that about 45 minutes before I went and actually took the test, and he's got some great info. But yeah, once you take the course from either, it's you have it for life, and they always updating it. So because you do have to take the recurrent, although you can't fail the recurrent now.
Right,
So,
right.
Greg's that type of guy, bro. I was actually filling in for Johnny when we had Greg on the show.
Yep.
Well, I think I was. It was me and Ray.
Right. Yeah.
And I was talking to Greg after the show, and Greg asked for my email and Ray's email.
Yeah.
And he ended up signing me and Ray up for the course.
Yeah.
I know. Very, very nice of him. Yeah.
And I
Wow.
didn't ask him or nothing. He just said, "Hey, I'm going
Nah.
to give you guys." And I text Ray. I said, "Hey, Greg's signing us up for the Pilot Institute course, bro. That lifetime thing." I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Just the type of person he is.
Yeah. He is,
really
and
is.
he knows. Look, hey, listen, the stickers. Yeah, he's obviously doing them for free.
He's very
but yeah,
successful right now with his Pilot Institute.
It comes
courses,
back.
put it that
It
way.
comes back. Good
It'll-
things
it'll
come back to
yeah.
you.
That's
Cool.
that's a really smart move on
Yeah.
their part. To it's a good.
Plus, it puts
Very
his name
lucrative.
out, bro. His name is all over my quads. Pilot Institute. It says it right on the quad. They're all over my quads. So you talking about branding?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if somebody looks at it and the first thing they see is Pilot Institute, they're going to ask, "What's that?"
I would have been wearing my Pilot Institute shirt today if I knew we were going to
Yeah,
be
he
talking
that's
about it
another
like
thing.
this.
He sent me T-shirts.
He sent.
He had,
Yeah.
he had me shirt. He sent me shirts, and I'm like,
He
"I'll
sure
just buy
did.
them, bro." He goes, "No," he wouldn't let me
And,
freaking buy
and you
them.
know what? And I hate to say, I mean, all those guys, and even he's just a normal guy, man. He gets on there, and he's been in our streams, he's been on our chats, so and he's got the new studio, so he's got it going on. And he does the Pixel show, I think every Tuesday that a new edition comes out, Manny.
Yeah, every
I
Tuesday
bought
morning.
a couple of his T-shirts for my son and my daughter-in-law for Christmas. They love them.
Yeah,
They
I love
really
his
do.
shirts. I've got the gray and the dark gray and the purple one. Yep.
All right, guys, if y'all put hashtag Maddie, we'll go ahead and draw for this here in a few minutes. We've been on almost 2 hours, so I need. It looked like it stopped raining. I'm gonna run over to the cemetery and check, but give you a few minutes to put hashtag Maddie to win this phone tripod.
Make me feel special. What made you choose Maddie? Because I was
I
the
don't
first
know.
person you talked
'Cause
to this morning, or what?
You sent me $10 and said if I use hashtag Maddie, I mean,
Oh, get out of here! That crap.
So what does that do? The hashtag thing.
It's a
liked
StreamYard tool. It's a tool.
Is it a tool? Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
it's a
well,
tool
it's
online.
pretty neat.
So
It's pretty neat.
after the show's over, I can still do it. Doesn't matter. I don't really care to win.
You have to set it up in the stream,
It's
but
gonna
I'll
help
show
you out,
'cause
Maddie, right? It helps
we're
you out,
gonna.
Maddie.
I'm gonna.
No. This ain't got nothing to do with me. No. It's just a hashtag. Hey, you can put any hashtag in there. And what it does is StreamYard picks up the amount of hashtags and it gets rid of the duplicates and picks up the amount of hashtag Maddies in the chat and uses those. You'll see it right here.
Yeah,
And
I
look,
was
the
gonna
entry,
go
26.
hashtag dickhead, but I thought that might not be appropriate.
Well, then Ray would have taken offense to that.
Oh yeah. I know. I would have had to drop out.
All
Drop
right,
it.
here we go, guys. We got 26 entries. We're gonna spin it.
There we go.
Good luck, guys.
I won.
I wrote in the chat.
I
Whoever
won.
wins,
I
whoever wins
predict
it,
Chris Hope.
I will send stickers to.
Brad
There you go.
Austin.
Oh, Brad!
Alston.
Congratulations, Brad.
Wait, how did
All
you
right.
do that? Like,
See, it
That thing-
chooses
Magic.
it's
No,
an
that-
automatic
no.
chooser.
no, that could be fixed.
That's rigged.
That's
I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than guessing the
Wait.
numbers. It's a lot easier
Oh
than looking
yeah,
at it.
I'm gonna
Did it-
start using it on
did
mine.
it-
I love it. I love it.
Did an Italian guy spin the wheel?
He did, Mario. No, but hey, it's easy to do and it's fair, and you don't have to worry about looking
That's
at the
awesome.
numbers.
That's awesome, man. I like
Yeah,
it.
it is. It is.
So
it is
cool.
simple.
All right,
And
guys,
it takes
well, I'm
out.
gonna hop
It
off.
takes
I
out
wanna thank everybody.
duplicates.
Had a great show. Had over 30 people in, and it's been on
Wow.
a couple hours here almost. And I'm gonna go get me another cup of coffee and see if iJustine messages me back yet. But
Thanks for the invite, Johnny.
Absolutely. Well, everybody,
Thanks
it's
for having
open
me on.
on
Thanks a
Sunday
lot,
morning.
Johnny.
All right, guys.
Everybody
have a
in the
great
chat,
day.
have a good
Get
day.
out there and fly.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.